Good afternoon. I am in Weston-super-Mare today. I had to drive an hour and a half here and I'm working from 10 till 6 and then driving back. So it's quite a busy day for me today. So the plan for the week so far is I'm working today, I'm working Tuesday tomorrow, and I'm working the day after, and that's 30 hours. And I'm just gonna have to adapt to fit YouTube in and videography and all that. But yeah, we're earning consistent money that I can save, it's building skills, and yeah, I'm just trying to enjoy it. And I actually have been. It's actually been pretty fun. But I kind of have to be in like a different headspace or mindset working here now. But I don't know how to explain it. It's like I've got to kind of have two different selves in a way, where one I'm really trying to push forward, and the other I'm kind of fitting into a role and just trying to do my best. Good morning. Today I'm working from 10 to 9 till 6:40. I've made a little list this morning of all the things I kind of want to do or need to do with videography and YouTube and applying for graduate jobs. It's quite intimidating to think about how much I want and need to do along with working this much. Like I woke up at 6:30 today, but I found it so hard to go and be productive straight away because, I'm just tired. And then I get back, I'll probably get back at like 7:30 today, and I'm gonna be tired, and then I have to go and cook dinner, and then I have to go to bed at like 10:30 to do it again tomorrow. So it's all gonna be about being really efficient and stupidly productive. Anyway, I need to go into work now. I'm actually looking forward to it. It was quite fun talking to customers tomorrow, and that's what I'm doing today. I'm just gonna be building my skills of speaking to customers, and that's gonna carry over to videography and just my confidence in speaking to people. So I'm on my lunch break now. The job is good. I'm getting the hang of it. Basically, most people come over and they want to buy euros or dollars, so you give them the right amount, you count the money, or sometimes people want exchange, or sometimes they've made an order online. And I think the main thing is that you just need to make sure that you're counting the money correctly and not giving them too little or too less. I'm enjoying talking to customers. I feel like I get like a dopamine hit every single time. I kind of have to treat it like I've got two parts of the week. Like the start of the week at the moment is doing this, and then the second half of the week is when I've got to fucking lock in and get the other stuff done. Also, my family have a cold, and I'm worried I'm gonna catch it, because on Saturday me and Ben have planned to do a calorie challenge video where we are head to head, see who can eat the most in one day, and I'm looking forward to eating whatever I want. So yeah, just hoping that I don't get ill. That's not a lot I can do, but being at work these 3 days is hopefully might have been a blessing. Right, so I've woken up today. I'm not really feeling the best. I think I've got a cold. My whole family, I've got a cold basically, and it looks like I've caught it. I tried to sleep it off. I was like, maybe if I just sleep, then I'll wake up and it will be better. And I went to sleep, woke up, it wasn't better. I went to sleep, I woke up at 12 in the end, and it wasn't better. But obviously it could be a lot worse, it's just a little cold. My nose is fine, it's just my throat, and I just feel like congested in my head, but it's fine. We're gonna try and edit as much of this series as possible, because ideally we get it out tomorrow, even if it's tomorrow evening. Episode 5 of the series, it's done. I have got a sore throat still, feeling a little bit ill, but I'm kind of ignoring it because maybe it won't be that bad. I hope it won't be that bad. This kind of limits us with what we can do. Tomorrow I was meant to be filming the calorie challenge versus Ben, and I was looking forward to it, and yeah, that's not happening anymore. So what we can do is we can plan out the buy vs rent YouTube video to hopefully film next Thursday. We can also apply for graduate jobs, and we can also write out an email template to send to businesses and work out this whole thing. Apparently if I send emails to businesses like a lot with my normal email, it will just start to go in their spam folder if people start marking it as spam. So I might need to get a sub email to send to businesses. On top of that, next week I'm working Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday I have a free day. Then on Friday I'm going with my girlfriend's family to see a comedian, which will be cool. And then the weekend we're spending it in a caravan. So there's not a lot of time to do work, but I'm just going to try and do what I can and just pray that I don't get more ill and I just get better really, really soon. I've also just uploaded episode 5 on the YouTube channel, so hopefully it does well. All these comments, man, all these comments are really cheering me up. This guy, Oakley, just said, "This is my favorite series on YouTube at the moment. Keep it up and good luck." This kind of stuff makes my day, man. It makes me feel, it raises spirits, you know? We got a 1 out of 10. Let's go. Let's do it. That's performing really well. I keep forgetting to update this, but we're on 15 now. 12, 13, 14, 15. Right, so luckily today I feel okay. I feel absolutely fine to work. My throat is a bit, iffy and I'm a bit congested, but it could be way, way worse. So this is great. This is good. This is good news. I'm gonna get on with some work. So I applied for 4 graduate jobs at Lloyds Bank and all of them just got instantly rejected. So that's great. I'm now kind of looking at engineering ones, and these are the amount of tabs I've got for one company for different roles. I mean, the more I apply for, the more likely I am to get one, right? Oh my days, I've just applied for 21 graduate jobs and I am so fucking bored. 1,000 views in one day. That is awesome. Okay, so I haven't recorded much today because I've been ill. I don't know if you can hear it, but my nose and face and stuff is way more congested today. This evening, I'm probably going to plug in my PlayStation and play video games to just try and relax. I've kind of decided that the one thing that's going to make me happiest is to move out and get an apartment and live with Charlotte. And working 3 days a week, it really hasn't been that bad and I've actually kind of enjoyed it. I'm thinking, why don't I just try and work full time now, get like a bit of a career, and then I can do YouTube and I can do videography on the side. It's just going to set me up and build a foundation underneath me whilst I'm doing other stuff as well. So I think that's the goal. Try and find a graduate job. And of course, until that happens, I need to go as hard as possible in videography and YouTube when I have as much free time as possible. That's not changing. But just having a purpose that makes me money and lets me live freely with my girlfriend and have financial security. And I think that's where I feel behind. It's not the fact that I guess I'm comparing myself to others and it's hard not to do, but I think I would feel happier being more independent. I think that's the main thing. I'm very grateful to live here, but I think that's the main thing. I just actually watched like a little bit of 2 older videos I made like 4 months ago, and I felt so fulfilled and proud of myself for making those things. And suddenly it all came back to me, and I just remembered why I wanted to be a YouTuber so bad and create films, because it just makes me feel so fulfilled and happy, and like my time went into me making something that was so personal and authentic that I feel quite purposeful, like only I would make that. Thinking about like pursuing a job in quantity surveying or finance, and thinking I'm gonna be working 5 days a week and not 3. Like I'm gonna have even less time and I want to go to the gym. How am I gonna be able to develop my filmmaking skills and show like I don't want to be weird, but like the light inside me through video, because that's how I feel. For then to look back on the time that I've spent with pride and passion and feel like I really, I put me to good use. But obviously the pressure of money and wanting to move out and all that are very big motivators for that. But if I can make this work in a year, that is the ultimate dream. I'm being real. But is it realistic? I mean, anything can be realistic, and you got to dream big. I'm not sure if I'm prepared to be in the exact same position towards the end of next year and not be able to move out. That's the problem. So I guess I just have to evolve into the best version of me and keep trying to make decisions. And I can always change decisions. I just hope I make the right decision. Okay, so I'm at work today. I've got about 1.5 minutes left of my break and then I need to run back in there. So this has to be quick. I have a lot to say. I met my manager for the first time today. I was at the till and she came over and I was like, "Hi, how can I help you?" I thought she was a customer. I'm feeling a lot better now. Still congested, and I am kind of struggling to hear. Let's go get it. So I got home from work earlier than expected. It's now, we're still like 5:30, but that's good. 9 hours of working, including the drive-in, so I still get paid for that, so that's good. And I'm feeling fine to go to the gym, which is great. So I'm gonna go to the gym for the first time in a week. Looking forward to it. I don't feel my best when I'm not going to the gym, so I can't wait to get back to it. Right, it's Thursday. We've got quite a busy day today, but the first thing to do on the list is call my friend Ruben, who I haven't spoken to for like a year, and then we have a lot of work to do. Right, so I had to do the color grading on the dogs video, so I had to do that, re-export it, re-upload it. It's a bit of a pain. Basically, the colors that you see on a MacBook, so when you're editing, the colors that you see when you're color grading aren't the same as what it produces when you export it and upload it. I don't really get it either. So I've still got editing to do for Scott, and I've also got a couple more tests to do. I did a couple and they were harder than I thought. It's like half an hour to do like a certain amount of questions. I'm like looking at the time and I'm like rushing, and then I'm you know, getting frazzled. So it's weird applying for graduate jobs. Like I called back the person that tried to call me yesterday, and I didn't even know who I was talking to, and I didn't even know what we were talking about. Like, what is going on? I don't know. Tough times when you don't know what's going on and you don't know where you're going to be or what you're even trying to do at this point. Maybe this dogs video will do really well, and that'll be it. Good evening. It is Sunday, the last day of episode 6, I think. I'm currently at my girlfriend Charlotte's house, and this setup looks way better than my setup. Anyway, for this episode, we haven't made a lot, but we have worked over 50 hours. We've worked quite a lot this week. That would probably be maybe over £600, so that's pretty decent. But from YouTube, we made £9.15 from 2 donations of to buy me a coffee, so that's awesome. So thank you very much to everyone who donated to that. Again, I'll count the job money when I actually get it in my bank account. But yeah, obviously this episode just hasn't gone as planned. You know, I got ill and things have happened. I've been busy, and I went away this week. I had a really nice time this weekend, by the way. Seeing Rod Gilbert, the comedian, was really funny. I do recommend it. But I have uploaded the dogs video now. I'm quite proud of the thumbnail, and it's doing decent. It's on about 400 views in 2 days and a bit, so that's decent. But again, you know, it's not really in my control. But the series I uploaded, so episode 5, that's now like my 3rd most viewed video on my channel, so that's a big success. That's really, really good news. We're getting closer to that monetization goal. We've hit 1,000 hours of watch time in the last 365 days, so we have just under 3,000 more to go. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better now, pretty much 100%. Obviously, we're working more. With not being ill, it's going to be a lot easier to get into a good routine, go to the gym around the time, and be productive around working. But yeah, it's October, and obviously it's getting colder now, and winter is upon us. Hopefully the last full winter living at home before I move out. I'm gonna work hard this winter, gonna knuckle down, gonna get locked in. It's time to get fucking locked in. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this episode. Yeah, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. I felt like the need to say peace, like YouTubers do. I don't really know what else to say. Take care, see you in a bit. Yeah, bye. Peace.